I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Music Theory Tuition series where I work with you step by step through the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory grades. I'll work through every single exercise and explain everything you need to know. You can access information about the books I have available to help you on my website. Go to sharonbill.com. For advert-free and longer lessons, you can become a patron at patreon.com/SharonBill. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to stay updated. You can support this channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/SharonBill. Let's continue with the practice exam paper at the end of the Grade 2 Discovering Music Theory workbook. We're moving on to the third section regarding keys and scales, which starts on page 52. We're asked to show each of these key signatures, which is correct here. So let's think about what should be the answer here. So we know that D minor is related to F major, which has a key signature of B flat. So let's think now. So that can't be right because we can't have a flat and a sharp together. So here, this looks like it could be correct, but that would be correct if it was in the treble clef, because that's a B in the treble clef, so that's wrong. That is a B, but it should never be written that high. It should always be in this place here. And so this is the only one. That's the correct representation of the key signature of D minor or F major as appropriately written in the bass clef. So it must be this one. And then here we're asked to show the correct key signature for A major. Now A major must have a key signature of F sharps, C sharps and G sharps, and it must go in that order, and it must be written properly on the treble clef lines here. So here we have an F, a G and a C. They're the wrong way round. It should be that way round, so that won't do. There's an F, C, G. That looks correct. That one, they are written in the wrong place because that should be higher, that should be higher. And these are written as bass clef, so they won't do. Let's turn the page now to continue in this section. And so let's turn on to exercise 3 of this third section. So we need to tick 3 boxes which would need an accidental to create this melody correctly written in the key of B flat major. And so let's think about what should B flat major have. It should have a key signature of B flats and E flats, or if not as a key signature, we need to show each B has been flattened and each E has been flattened. So we're in the treble clef. So here is a note B that should be flattened. We'll tick the boxes in a moment. Let's just think about what's happening here. That should be an E flat. No B's there. Nothing there. And then that should be a B flat as well. So we need to tick, tick, tick. There we go. Let's move on. So we need to circle the correct key for each of these 2 melodies. So what have we got? So we've got an E flat, we've got a B flat, and we've got an A flat. So the key signature is B flats, E flats, A flats in that order. There are no other accidentals that we can't explain. That is the key signature for E flat major. Now then, what do we have here? We have a G sharp and a G sharp. Now it's not possible to have G sharps in a key signature without also having F sharps, C sharps and G sharps. So the only way that we can explain this is as the raised 7th in a minor key. And if it's a minor key, if this is the 7th, the next door note up from G is A, and we know that A minor has a key signature of no sharps or flats because it's related to C major, and then the raised seventh is always shown as an accidental, and so that will properly explain why there are only G sharp. So it's got to be A minor. Let's press on. So is it true or false that this is the fourth degree of the scale of C major? So let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, counting up from C, D, E, F. So this is quite low to count. We'll think of two ways to do this. So that should be a note F. If that's a G, good boys deserve. G, one below is F. That is an F. That's true. Of course, you could work it out on the stave here. That's quite low. So if you jump it up an octave and then count from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can also count it here. It's hard to count from down here, so you could jump it up an octave and count from the C here, but we've worked it out here as well. Let's press on. Now then, which of these correctly shows the scale of A harmonic minor descending? So let's think what we're looking for before we get sidetracked by the options. A minor is related to C major, which has a key signature of no sharps or flats. However, the seventh degree of the scale must be raised. So here, this is in the treble clef, every good boy deserves football, F, G, A. And then here we have this sharp. Is this the raised seventh? Well, if we're descending, we're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the seventh degree raised. That's correct. Let's think why these aren't correct. Well, here, that looks like it could be, but actually this has been written in the bass clef. That's A in the bass clef. And here, although that is the 8th, 8, 7, 6, that is not the set. What's happened here is they've gone 1, 2, 3 as if it's descending. Actually, they've raised the second degree of the scale here, so that's why that's not correct. And let's continue over the page. Still continuing with the topic of keys and scales, we need to show two pairs of notes which are a semitone apart. There are two ways that we can do this. The long way is just checking every note to make sure it's semitones or tones. However, that's quite hard work. So let's think what scale we've got here. We've got E flats, A flat, B flat. So we've got a key signature or accidentals of B flats, E flats, A flats, which means we're in the key of E flat major. We know that the major scale, it should be notes 3 to 4, 7 to 8 are semitones. We're counting up. We are going to count up from the bottom, or we could count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we know that 3 to 4 should be semitones, and 7 to 8 should be semitones, or 8 to 7, 4 to 3. And let's just double check that here. We have an E flat to a D, that's correct. And we have an A flat to a G, that's correct. So that's just a quicker way of working out the major scale semitones. Moving on, we're getting to the end of this section now. Which two notes are incorrect in this scale? We should have D major ascending. Now D major should have F sharps and C sharps. So what have we got here? We've got a D, a C sharp, a B, A. That's going to be a G sharp. That's an F, that's an E, that's a D. So we can see actually they've put the sharp next to the G, not the F. So we don't want G sharps and we don't want F natural, we should have F sharps. So they are the two incorrect notes there. And then finally, we need to add or show what should be added to complete this scale of B flat major. Now before we do too much thinking, let's just write in what's going to be the case, and then we can select the correct answer when we've thought about it. We know that it should go line, space. Scale means step, every step. So we should have line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space. And B flat major has a key signature of B flats and E flats. So B flat, C, D, that E should be flattened there. So we are missing the E flat, and that's that one. And then F, G is that one. And that's that section completed. I hope this is helpful to your studies. Please do like and subscribe to stay updated. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, and for advert-free lessons you can become a patron. Do visit my website where you'll find many resources available to help you. Visit sharonbill.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.